Hi, this is going to be a quick tutorial on how OnsiteTag.com works. Basically, OnsiteTag was developed by me for my company so that we could easily track tags and work orders by our employees. Alright, the first thing to do is go ahead and log in, and after you've created your company, of course. And this is the main screen. What you can see is the latest tags here on the main page, latest work orders, and this is the live client search, and this searches for company name and client name at the same time, of course. It's a live menu, and you just got to start typing the first two characters of a company name or client name. And here's the very first one that I pull up. What you can see here is the person's information, the client's information, and this is where you create a new tag. This is a test, and you could either draft or hit post. And we'll just go ahead and hit post. What that does here is you can see the latest tag at the very top underneath this client. It says who did it and what their tag was, the timestamp, everything there. We'll go back to the main screen, the home page here, and as you can see at the very top is the latest tag that I just did. And we could either click on that and go right to that client there. We can go back to the home screen, and these will kind of live scroll. You only see the latest 5 tags on the main screen. So we'll go back here to go ahead and just do another test of a billable tag. We just got to click the billable button here and just label, whether that's a labor or a part. We'll do CD-ROM, dollar, and since that's hardware, we'll make that a taxable item. And you can hit add label as many times as you want, so you can have multiple items for a billable tag. So we'll just say a shop, shop rate, whatever, $75 hour rate. That's not a taxable item, obviously. We could either draft or post it. We're done, so we'll hit post. And as you can see here, it made a billable tag, and there's the little dollar sign there, and there's the total. It already did the taxes for us with all the pertinent information. We'll go back to the home screen, and as you can see that there's a billable tag at the very top, and down here is the star, and the star keeps track of how many billable tags still need to be invoiced. We can go over here, and if you click on the money sign, it'll check it off, and that means it's been invoiced. Or you can click on the star down here and see all the information, and once the secretary or whoever does the invoicing, they could check it off as it being done. And as you can see, it got checked off, and the star turned to 0. Let's go ahead and do a draft mode. Draft mode's kind of nice just because you might start doing something first and then want to come back to it later, because the most important thing is to do live information so you don't forget information over the time. So we'll hit draft, and as you can see, this is the draft page here that shows us our current drafts. We'll go back to the main screen, and now after you log in, you'll notice that, hey, there's one draft down here that I need to work on. So you can go ahead and click on draft, and let's just make another draft, just so you can see how easy this is. Just whatever, draft. And then now we got 2 in the queue for draft tags. Now you can click on either one of these to edit them and continue on, making them billable, redraft, post, whatever. Or you can just go ahead and click on the trash bin just to delete a draft. Yep, we're done with those. So we'll go back to the home screen. Let's take a look at something called My Tags. Down here at the very bottom, basically under My Tags, you can see a full listing here of recent tags, or you can go give it specific date ranges, beginning and ending dates, and then hit go, and then that essentially gives you all those tags between those 2 dates. So if you have an auditor or a bookkeeper who needs to do some auditing, that they can come back there and take a look at your tags for date ranges. Let's take a look closer at the comments of a client. This is the client information that can be edited at any time. Comments are pretty popular just because you can put information in here that's really relevant to this particular client. If the person's crazy, or they don't pay their bill, or they tip really well, whatever. Just put whatever's down there, and the comments stay there static. They don't scroll away. So there you go. That just stays there. Another feature is the audio. It's kind of a cool feature. If you sit here on the main page, you'll get audio whenever tags flow in. This is all live updated if you just sit here and watch it. Let's take a look. And you can mute that at any time if you need to. Another feature is adding employees, of course. Just add their data. You can make any kind of color for font color, label color, message color. That way on the home screen you can see colors kind of flowing in. And as you do this over time, which we've been using this for about 6 months, you don't even have to look at the name. You can just look at the colors flowing in and you'll know. These are the difference. Admin employees have these extra 3 features. I'll put that on in the About section of the site. This is one of the admin sections. You can go in here, you can see tag histories for all of your employees. These are a list of employees. You can see what status they are, check their tag history, edit them, delete them, whatever you need to. Change their color, whatever, make them admin or not. That's pretty much it. Enjoy OnsiteTag. It is a free service. It works out great for our company, and the techs seem to like it. If you have a great way of using OnsiteTag, whether that's landscaping, on-site computer work, whatever that may be, I'd like to hear about it. Thanks.